All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice, number 2 letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on here. I'm very active on Twitter. I post live plays. I post the best plays of the day in the morning. I post parlays. I post live bets. And the community on here is very active as well. So if you have a Twitter, follow me. If you don't, try to make one, get into it. It's a really good way to be in the sports betting community. Okay, guys, today I only have the straights. I don't have player props or parlays. I have the straights and I have my top plays. I don't have a lot of time. The game started at 12:30. I think is the first game, and they have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I don't have a lot of time. So I will be posting player props and parlays, but I'm going to put them on Twitter because I don't have enough time to do the research. Listen, guys, before I get into the video today, we'll review yesterday, do the straights, do the top plays. I'll get out of here. I'll be posting player props and parlays on Twitter. Okay, sorry if you don't have it and you can't see them today. I need y'all to understand something, though. Guys who get mad at me because I post too late. If the game started 6 and I posted 2 or 3, I need y'all to understand that this is not my job, okay? This, for me, is just a hobby. This is something I enjoy. This is something that could be lucrative in the future. But for now, this ain't my job, guys. Most of the guys who do this, and they post the night before, they post first thing in the morning, they have fucking 80,000, 100,000 subs. They got hundreds of sponsors. They are making a living. This is what they do. Guys, I just started. I've only been at it a month. This is not what I do for a living. I run an insurance company. So I run my own insurance business and I'm very good at it. I have a lot of business partners. I sell a lot of insurance. I'm very busy. So I can't just wake up in the morning. Mind you, I also have 4 kids with a daughter on the way. And I'm very active in my family's lives. So I don't just wake up and just live, shit, eat, breathe sports. Like I have responsibilities I have to take care of and business I have to handle before I can get to this. So like today, I'm going to be posting, probably be up by 11:30, 11:45. Game started 12:30 or 1. I know people going to be mad about that, but y'all got to understand, I don't really make money from this. I think I've made $150 from Patreon. Like, I'll be completely transparent. I made like $150 from Patreon. I got quite a decent amount from my sponsorship with Outlier, but I mean, it's like lunch money for the family. It's nothing crazy. So I need y'all to understand. Last time I'm gonna say it. This not my job. I make a very good living selling with my insurance company, but this is not my job yet. Maybe in the future, and then I will be more on it. But for now, you just kind of got to take what I give you until we get there, okay? So bear with me. Eventually, maybe this will be lucrative enough I can put, more time into it. But for now, this is the best I got, guys. I'm stretched very thin, under a tremendous amount of stress. I do a lot in a day, okay? So let's go over yesterday. We had a fantastic day. I think we went up 5 or 6 units. So Guardians and Orioles game, we checked the fuck out of this game. Guardians money line, Guardians by 2, Guardians team total over 3.5. Fucking cook the books. Hey, waitress! Check, please. I'm out of here. Phillies and Tigers. Phillies killed us, man. Them damn Tigers they're so unpredictable. And right now, the Phillies have gone ice cold. I really don't have much faith in these bats at all. I just don't. Couldn't even get over 4 for the team total. And the Tigers beat their ass yesterday. So, I mean, it's just the Tigers are such a hard team to bet. And the Phillies have not been performing how they were. Check. Mariners, Rays. Check. Blue Jays, Red Sox. Couldn't get it done. The Blue Jays came out there. They hit. It was a good game. It was going close. Then I think George Springer, who we bet on under on one of the parlays, hits a home run. So what can you do? He wakes up with home runs every now and again. It's just what he does. So yeah, we'll take it. It's whatever. Yankees and Mets. All y'all haters who commented, tell me I was dumb and tell me I was cooked for betting the Mets over the Yankees. Check. That's all I got to say to y'all. Pirates, Reds, and Rangers and Brewers under 9.5. Check. But the Rangers could not get the win. It is what it is. They're hard to. They're playing good ball. They're just offense is not good enough to keep up a lot of times. Marlins and Royals under 9.5, under 8.5, under 7.5. Tuck. Y'all see how I'm coming, man. I ain't playing no games with these boys. So we go crazy there. We had a full game sweep with the Marlins, full game sweep with the Guardians. Yeah. Damn, Dodgers, White Sox under 9.5. People call me crazy for that as well. Check. Athletics, Angels, first 5 money line. Tyler Anderson's the best pitcher in the league right now. What were his actual stats last night? Let me see. What did he actually do versus him? I know he didn't give up shit. 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. Wasn't actually that great. Doesn't matter. Wait, did the Angel? What the fuck? They did win that, right? Am I tripping? I was watching some of it. It got late. I started watching a TV show with the family. I thought they did. I thought them damn Angels did win that first 5 though, right? Oh, yeah. They scored 5 in the first. Yep, it was 5-3. Okay, so he got some run support. I mean, even then, though, that's a bad start for him. And he went 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. The hits just brought in runs, but I still think he's possibly the best pitcher in the league. We still going to continue to back him as profitable check. Twins money line. And then we did hit one of the parlays, which I don't count in my wins or losses, but this parlay did hit at plus 359. I think I bet 25 on it, and I won like 280, 225, something like that. I think it was 280 actually. So good hit. We go 11 wins, 6 losses, and we go up 5 units for the day. So it's hard to complain about that. That's a great day. If you go 11 wins, 6 losses on straights and you hit a parlay, that's a fucking great day. I also had 2 home run props, guys. Look at this shit. One away. I bet $5 would have paid $3,600 if Christian Walker hit a home run. Everything else hit. Then on this one, 4-leg parlay. Juan Soto hit. All I needed was Andy Pages, paid $6,000. Couldn't hit it. I was going to give away a good amount. At first, it was Gunnar Henderson, Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers. Juan Soto ended up hitting his, but then Matt Olson didn't play, so all I needed was Andy Pages, and it just never happened. But that motherfucker was looking good for a while there, wasn't it? So yeah, we'll definitely take those. Anyways, let's go to the straights for today. I'll get you my top plays, and I got to get out of here. I got a lot to do in the game start early. So Mariners Rays over 7.5, or I'd be on the Rays money line if I had to pick one. Like I said yesterday, guys, these Rays are just playing ball. I mean, they're playing very good. The problem I have today is, can you back Ryan Pepiot? I mean, they've been giving run support, but they're gonna have to give a hell of a lot of run support with Ryan Pepiot on the mound. Problem is, though, the Mariners really can't score. So it's tough. I think I still got to be on the Rays money line because the Mariners, just even if it is Ryan Pepiot, they can't score. So if they can't score, does it matter? So this is where I'm at. I'm on over 7.5, and I'm on the Rays because today I think Ryan Pepiot gets hit up even by the Mariners, but then I think George Kirby gets hit up by the Rays, and I think this is a 10-11 run game. But I still think the Rays win. I just think they're hot. I think they're too good right now. They're dangerous. I might bet a future on them to win the World Series. I'm going to just throw it out there. Pirates and Reds. Reds money line. This dumbass Reds yesterday, bro, got Hunter, who the fuck was it? Hunter Green out there, throws a pitch, fucking starts puking everywhere. This motherfucker wipes his mouth. The Reds, they're like, oh, he's good. Don't worry about him. He's good. It sounded like me when I be out with my homeboy and he's way too drunk and I be trying to convince people like, nah, he's good. Like, just leave him alone. He's good. Take the shot. Like, that's how he looked. How they gonna let this man throw the fuck up after throwing a pitch and then stay in the game and get yeeted? Like, what the fuck? That was some of the worst coaching I've ever. I don't know where they get off letting this man projectile vomit. He threw a pitch, fucking throws up everywhere, and they're like, he's good. And then he proceeds to get yeeted. Who the fuck would have thought? Today, though, Graham Ashcraft out there. I usually fade the Leprechaun, but goddamn, Luis Ortiz is bad too. I got to be on the Reds. I don't want to be. I have to be. And this is minus 125, actually. I don't know why I had 140. So, yeah, we on the Reds for sure. I hate backing Graham Ashcraft. God, oh well. Phillies and Tigers under 9.5. The line is just too high. These teams have not been producing offensively. I get it. Spencer Turnbull, it's Tyler Holden. Okay, fine. I got it under 9.5. It's now at it's at 8.5. Move it up one. Take it at 9.5. It's much safer, and you're not laying too much juice. Under 9.5 minus 135 is where I'd want to be with this game. These teams just aren't performing offensively, guys. Yesterday, I just kept it very simple. I got back to the basics of just common sense and logic, and we have a great day. Let's stop overthinking. Let's not go too deeply into this. Let's not become one of these cappers who does too much and barely fucking wins ever. Let's just use common sense. They can't score. The Phillies are not hot right now. The Tigers never score. The Tigers gave the best performance they're going to give yesterday. They only scored 4. Phillies could only score 1. I just think maybe the Phillies score 5 and the Tigers score none. Maybe 1. So let's just call it what it is. The under's a good bet. Braves and the Cardinals. So you got Ronaldo Lopez, who is phenomenal. And then you got Kyle Gibson. This is 130. All these lines are moving on me. Shit. This is 130, minus 130 to get the Braves on game 1. I have to be there. Ronaldo Lopez is so much better than Kyle Gibson, and the Braves, they've been performing. Just give me the Braves on the money line, minus 130. That's a great price. Rangers and the Brewers, I'd fade. Rangers and Brewers have got to be faded. You got, who do we have on the Rangers and the Brewers? We got Nathan Eovaldi and Colin Ray. I don't know what's going to happen. I keep saying the Rangers are playing good ball, which they are. The Rangers have been playing well, but I really can't get behind backing them. I just don't know what they're going to do, and the Brewers are pretty damn good. The pitching matchup's very similar. I guess I'd take the under if I had to lean, but I would just stay away from it. It's too hard to cap. Then we got the Rockies and the Astros. So you got Spencer Arrigati and Ryan Feltner. I'd be on the over big time, guys. These two pitchers, if you just take their average ERA, is over 12. That's not even including like when they get pulled. Their ERA, these two starting pitchers combined, ERA is 12. How can you not take the over here? The Astros have been hitting the shit out the ball, and I think the Rockies have the most underrated offense in baseball. So how are we not on the over? So I'm laddering it 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. I want every bit of this over today. Probably 15 runs scored. I really cannot see this not hitting. If you want to be safer, just take over 8.5 and 9.5. But I'm quite sure all three of these hit. Okay, then we got the Marlins and the Royals. Brady Singer, Valentine Belozo. Guys, under 9.5. It's minus 150. You got to pay some juice. The line's at 8.5. Bump it up one and pay the juice at minus 150. I don't see a world where these teams can score that much, because here's the thing. I don't think the Marlins score on Brady Singer at all. If they do, it's probably 1 or 2 runs. But I don't think the Royals can score more than 4 on anybody. Even if it is Valentine Belozo, I don't think they can score at all. So if I can get the Royals 150 or better, under 9 and under a 10-run game, I have to take it. So you up it once, you lay a bit of a juice, but this will hit. I'm very confident the under hits here. The Royals they can't produce offensively, neither can the Marlins. So 9.5 and minus 150, how do you not take that? You could even do the 8.5 if you'd like, but I just wanted to be safe. I want to have another winning day. We're going to lay the juice at under 9.5. Athletics and the Angels. Joey Estes, I like him, but he sucks. Ronaldinho Contreras, he also sucks. I don't know what to do. I'd fade the game, maybe under. There's not much to talk about here. Does anybody want to even watch this game, let alone bet it? I have no idea what's going to happen. The only time the Angels are fun is if Tyler Anderson's pitching like last night. Who knows? I guess the under 9.5 because it's minus 130. But just fade it. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay. Nationals and the Padres. So you have DJ Hurst, you have Dylan Cease. I'm on the Nationals at plus 160. And I might take them at 2 on Twitter. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely all over the Nationals money line here. The Nationals have a pitching advantage in DJ Hurst. DJ Hurst is underrated. He's had one good start, one bad start. I like DJ Hurst. I think he's solid. I think he pitched. I think he has some good stuff. I think Dylan Cease is terrible. And I think the Nationals versus bad pitchers are the best team in the game. Say that again. When the Nationals are versus bad pitchers, they're the best offense in the game. They hit the shit out of bad pitchers. They just connect and connect and connect. They just run it up on bad pitchers. So, plus 160 with a pitching advantage, and I think they even have a better lineup. Personally, I think they're a better team. Yeah, Nationals are plus 160. That's it today. And then over 7.5 because I think the Nationals probably score 7 by themselves. That's just where I'm at. Guardians and the Orioles. Guys, I put this on Twitter earlier. My first tweet today was, where was it? I said, I don't know who in Vegas doesn't believe in these Guardians. Best record in baseball, continue to produce on offense. Their overs at 1.5 for the first 5, 3.5 full game. I'll continue to profit off this. Guys, it's hit like 8 of 9 games. First 5 team totals versus Grayson Rodriguez is minus 125. Guys, is Grayson Rodriguez a decent pitcher? Yeah, he is. He's 8 wins, 3 losses, and he gets a lot of run support. But guys, look at these starts. 7 hits, 2 hits, 7 hits, 9 hits. If you're getting hit that much, he has been progressively getting worse. He's getting hit the hell up constantly. And he's been getting lucky because you don't give up 7 hits, 9 hits to good offenses and only get 2 earned runs, 1 earned run. That's called luck. Guys, the way that these damn Guardians are hitting the ball right now, there's no way I can back the Orioles at minus 200. I get that Carlos Carrasco is pitching for the Guardians and he's not good. I understand. That's fine. But the Guardians right now, technically speaking, are the best team in baseball with the best record in baseball. If you fade the best team in baseball at plus 165, you're a jackass. I'm sorry. You're not really trying to be profitable. You're not taking the sports bench shit serious. Anybody with a brain who cares about their money, you do not fade the on paper best team in baseball plus 165. Now, if it was flipped and it was Guardians minus 200, the Orioles at once, and you didn't bet the Orioles at plus 165, I call you a jackass. If you are ever in a position where you get the Guardians, the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Orioles, any of these top tier teams at plus 165 and you don't take it, you're a jackass. So, Guardians first 5 over 1.5, Guardians team total over 3.5, and then the Guardians money line, because they will hit the shit out of Grayson Rodriguez. Does he continue to get lucky and keep a low ERA after giving up 7 hits? Maybe, but not versus these Guardians. I highly fucking doubt it. And they are on fire, and we do not bet on fire. We do not fade teams who are on fire over here. We use common sense sports betting. So, Guardians team total over 1.5. First 5, Guardians team total over 3.5, and the Guardians money line at plus 165. Guys, hear me out. Could the Orioles win? Yes. Do they have a pitching advantage? I guess. You do not fade one of the best teams in baseball at plus 165. This pricing is outrageous. This is fucking nuts. You do not fade the best top 3 team in baseball at plus 165 ever. Ever. That is not best practice. That is dumb. You do not fade the best team in baseball at plus 165 ever. Okay. Yankees Mets. Luis Gil, Shamanea, I know. I'm sure I can already hear it in the comments again. But like I just said with the Guardians, we do not fade hot teams. We do not fade hot teams. Mets money line at over 8.5. I think they hit the shit out of Luis Gil because, as I've said many times, as a baseball player for most of my life, when you can hit, it doesn't matter if Luis Gil's on the mound, you're going to hit him. When you can't hit, it doesn't matter if Carlos Carrasco's on the mound, you're not going to hit him. The Mets can hit. They're hitting everybody. They're hitting anybody. They're hitting with the whip, fit, bip, left, right. They're just fucking on fire. You can hit, you can hit. If you can't hit, you can't hit. It don't need to be overcomplicated. The Mets can fucking hit right now. They're on fire. Mets money line plus 115 over 8.5 because I think both teams score today. Fuck it. Run it. Blue Jays, Red Sox faded. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I can't cap the Blue Jays. I can't cap the Red Sox. Like, the Red Sox continue to perform well. They continue to do good. But you got to take them at minus 155 with Cutter Crawford. Yariel Rodriguez, I get it, but I can't be there at minus 155 because these goddamn Blue Jays just keep waking up with these huge outbursts of offense every now and again. So I don't know how to cap this one. Just fade it and keep your money and put it on something better. Braves game 2, over 8.5, and I'm on the Cardinals money line. You got Matthew Libert. Wait, these pictures keep on switching on me. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? I don't want to know Matthew Lillard. The pictures keep changing on me, man. Okay, so this is a fucking... Jesus, this is a relief. I'm not on this. Hold on, man. I think I put the same bet twice. Let's get rid of this. Over 8.5 is where I mean to be on this one. That's right. And then the first one, let me make sure I didn't fuck up with this. First one, I want the Braves, right? Because the first game of the day, they got Renato Lopez. Yes, and we're getting a good price at minus 130. Yep, and then the second one, I want the over. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Second game, though, the Braves have Bryce Elder out here. And if you look at Bryce Elder, he's got a really bad ERA. Like, he's really bad. So that'll make you want to back the Cardinals. That's why I had it on there, because I was considering backing them. But I'm not going to back them bringing in relief pitchers to start. I think I'd much rather just go with the over, because the Braves' bats have been decent and Bryce Elder's terrible. So the over 8.5 seems very likely. It's just the best bet. That's all. We're getting back to common sense here. Dodgers and White Sox over 8.5. Eric Fetty's going to get yeeted. And I just think the Dodgers score a lot. I think the White Sox might get a couple. But then I know Gavin Stone's out there pitching. I know he's good. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I think that the White Sox might score a couple because teams just seem to play better when they're versus like really good teams. And then I think the Dodgers probably score 10 runs. So over 8.5 and plus 100 if I had to pick. But I'm probably only playing the Dodgers exact first run innings at plus 400. I think they probably come out and hit a home run in the first. They score 1 run in the first, and just it goes from there. Twins, Diamondbacks. I like Simone Woods Richards a lot. He's versus Ryan Nelson, who we do not trust at all. You're getting a better pitcher with a better team for a price of minus 125. This is just like probably the play of the day. I mean, this price is so fair. I don't get it. And then you have the Cubs, Giants. Hayden, I don't know. I think they're both bringing in relievers. I don't fucking just fade it. No one wants to watch this game. No one cares. Who knows what's going to happen? I guess you could go to over, but I just fade it. Okay. So again, no player props, no parlays yet. Top plays of the day. Mariners and the Rays, over 7.5 and the Rays money line. That's where I'm at. Pirates and the Reds, Reds money line. Phillies and Tigers, under 9.5. Braves and the Cardinals, first game I'm on the Braves money line at -130. Rockies Astros, over 8.5, over 9.5, over 10.5. Two starting pitchers average their ERA of 12. Astros bats are hot. Rockies offense is pretty damn good. This should be an easy over. Marlins Royals, under 9.5. Again, the Royals can't produce offensively, neither can the Marlins. We don't need to overcomplicate it. Nationals Padres, Nats money line at +160, over 7.5. This is the game a lot of people might disagree with, but yeah, that's just where I'm at with it, guys. The Nats are the better team, and I believe they have a pitching advantage. I think DJ Hurts is good, so yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Dylan Cease is just terrible, so yeah, give me the Nats for a great price. Over 7.5 as well. Guardians Orioles, again, someone at Vegas thinks the Guardians suck or doesn't have good offense, and I don't get it. I don't know if the public doesn't like the Guardians. I'm not really sure what it is, but they have scored 4 runs like 8 of 9 games. Team totals is way too low. And Grayson Rodriguez keeps giving up 6, 7, 8 hits a game. He's going to get fucking yeeted by the Guardians. You do that with the Guardians, they're going to score on you. So 2, 4, and then the Guardians money line at +165 as well. 2 great prices. Yankees Mets money line over 8.5. Braves Cardinals over 8.5 on the second game. Got a couple relieves and a really bad starter. Dodgers exact first inning runs +400, and Twins D-backs money line -125. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Sorry I don't have the player props, parlays, all that today. Enjoy. I will be posting them on Twitter, so try to follow me on there. This video should be live about 11:30, so you got about an hour before the first game, I believe, right? That first game starts at 12:10. Shit, I got to get this uploaded. All right, y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow.